How's it going, guys? It's C-RadTV at a WWE NXT review from February 6th. As of Wednesday, only 60 days left till WrestleMania 35. Oh, God. So let's go ahead and let's just jump right into this NXT review. So NXT starts off with new NXT North American Champion Johnny Gargano coming out to the ring. So Johnny comes out. Johnny goes on saying that it feels great to be champion in NXT. Johnny, yes, Johnny, you have made good on your promise. Congratulations. And Johnny goes on saying that last Sunday, that at TakeOver Phoenix, Johnny and the NXT Universe were validated when he won at TakeOver. And then Tommaso Ciampa's music hits. NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa comes out. Tommaso goes on and then says that he's here to celebrate Johnny's moment. And then Tommaso said that Johnny followed his advice at TakeOver Phoenix. And Tommaso then goes on saying that they both own the world now. And then Johnny goes on and says that there is no our moment. And then Johnny says that he doesn't need Tommaso's help to be champion. So continuing on, next up, Velveteen Dream's music hits. Velveteen Dream comes out. And then Velveteen Dream goes on saying that tonight is about Dream showing up at TakeOver Phoenix and stealing the show just by appearance. I don't know, it was a good card. It would be tough to do that, bro. So then Dream goes on and mentions his Worlds Collide victory in the Worlds Collide tournament last weekend, where Velveteen Dream now earns a top opportunity at an NXT titles of his choosing. So Velveteen goes on and says that he doesn't want to face Tommaso in the NXT Championship. But then he gets in the ring and then says that he wants Johnny Gargano and the NXT North American Championship. So yes, Dream wants a shot at the NXT North American title. Because for once, WWE had a tournament that actually meant something. Well done, Triple H, you learned no lessons. You've learned the ways, glorified bearded bastard. So then Johnny goes on and says that while Velveteen was hanging out at ringside with the ladies, Johnny was putting on another Match of the Year candidate at TakeOver Phoenix with Ricochet. And then Johnny says, also during all that, because hold up, he ain't done yet. Johnny then says he was repping NXT at the Royal Rumble when he competed in the men's Royal Rumble match. Yes, you did. And then Johnny goes on saying he feels dangerous. Oh, he feels so dangerous. Like that one David Guetta song, Dangerous. So then Johnny goes on and accepts Velveteen's challenge. So Velveteen will get a shot at Johnny Gargano's title. We would later find out on the show that opportunity will be in 2 weeks. But continuing on, because we're not done this segment yet. So then Velveteen Dream asks that for the title match, is Dream getting Johnny champion? Or is Dream getting Johnny Jackass? Burn. So then Johnny goes and then leaves the ring. He stands side by side with Tommaso, and then Tommaso walks away. And Johnny just stands there alone. So yeah, in 2 weeks, Johnny Gargano will defend the NXT North American title against Velveteen Dream. But that's in 2 weeks. Let's continue on. So next up, we get a one-on-one match. We get Jackson Ryker of the Forgotten Sons against Mansuru. I hopefully said his name right. Couple highlights in this match. Jackson's strikes throughout the match were okay. Along with his spear in midair, very well executed. Well done. Match ending, Jackson hits the spine buster. Jackson gets the 3 count for the win. So it's just a squash match. But after the match, Jackson would grab Monsu, and then he'd hit another spine buster on him for post-match assault. Of course, gotta make Jackson look strong since he's the muscle of the Forgotten Sons. So then continuing on, next up we get a one-on-one match. We get Drew Gulak, who was formerly from the Cruiserweight division. Yes, Drew, congratulations. You are officially freed from the Cruiserweight division. May your talent soar high on NXT, kind sir. So in his match on NXT, Drew will be taking on the debuting Eric Bugenhagen. I'm not alliterating, that was his last name. And honestly, looking at Eric, he just looks like a cheap Rick Rude wannabe. He even has the Rick Rude mustache, but he has longer hair. Looks like a goddamn hippie from South Park. So yeah, continuing on, highlights of the match. Eric's double leg was good, very well done, showing his amateur background. So I can go ahead and trip him and call him a goddamn hippie all I want, but he can really impress in the ring. But continuing on, Drew's dropkick was good along with a springboard kick. Drew's fisherman suplex was also good along with his Northern Lights. Match ending, Drew locks in the Gulak for the tap-out victory. Oh, so Eric's just a goddamn jobber. Well, might as well call him the hippie jobber. So Drew stands tall, but after the match, Drew grabs the microphone. Drew's stance goes on saying that he feels disrespected that he came to NXT just for that. So then Drew lays an open challenge for anyone in the back that wants to get stretched. Whoa, easy. I believe NXT is still a PG show. Easy, Tiger, easy. So the man to answer this open challenge would be Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle's music hits, Matt Riddle comes out, and then Matt Riddle says that he don't know how everyone does it on 205 Live, but everyone in NXT sets the bar. Yes, because everyone is away from that egotistic-ass white Vince McMahon. And Triple H somewhat lets his talent compete at their max potential. While Vince McMahon wants them to always half-ass it. Which is fucking stupid, to be perfectly honest. So then Matt says that Drew can either get out of NXT, or he'll tap him out of it. So yeah, looks like some fine words. So then Drew goes on and then tells Matt to take his flip-flops off and make his day. So Drew accepts it. So we're going to get Drew Gulak versus Matt Riddle. So Drew's going to go back-to-back. So for match number 2, highlights of the match. Matt's single leg takedown was good along with his back body drop from the knees. Like the start of this match, it looked like an amateur wrestling match. Like something you see at like college level or even the Olympics or even high school. That kind of wrestling. Matt's double leg takedown was good along with his leg sweep. Drew's leg sweep was good along with Matt's head toss. After that, it would actually go to normal wrestling instead of like college wrestling. So we get the normal wrestling we're used to. So Matt's senton was good. Drew's drop kick to counter a running elbow in the corner, very well executed. Drew's missile drop kick was good too. Drew's hip toss was meh. It looked sort of half-assed. Like, it looked like Drew put no effort or motion into it. He could have put more into it. It looked like Matt Riddle was doing all the work in that hip toss. Drew's snap suplex is good. Drew put a lot more effort in that one, though, so he redeemed himself. Matt's cradle suplex is good, along with Drew's Dragon School leg whip. Matt's German suplex, followed by Matt deadlift into a power bomb, very well done. Matt would hit the pump knee, that would only get a 2 count. So once again, we have wrestlers kicking out each other's finisher like it's a normal move cliche. Even in NXT, this cliche still exists. So Matt would then go in, locking the bro mission on Drew Gulak for the tap-out victory. Well, Drew, you wanted real competition. Please step forth to get bent over by the king of bros known as Matt Riddle. So then after the match, Drew would get up. Drew and Matt would both shake hands. So at least Drew was showing some good sportsmanship in all of this. So before we get to our main event, we have one matchup confirmed for next week. As next week on NXT, we will have Ricochet versus Adam Cole. And this could be possibly decide who could face Johnny Gargano for the NXT North American title next. But that is next week. Let's continue on. Because our main event is a 6 women's tag match. Yes, we have one of those. And stupid fly was on my camera there. So we have Bianca Belair and the Pirate Princesses, Kairi Sane and Io Shirai, versus the team of NXT Women's Champions Shayna Baszler, Jessamine Duke, and Maria Shafir. So we have 3/4 of the 4 MMA horsewomen. The fourth one is Ronda Rousey, who's on the main roster. Don't worry, someday we'll have all four unite together. Someday. But we will talk about that later. Next, right now we got a match. So, highlights of the match. Bianca's dropkick was good along with her double chicken wing into a facebuster. Very well done. Bianca and Kairi Sane teaming up to do a gorilla press, which led into a Kairi elbow drop. Very well done. Shayna's strikes throughout the matchup were very well good too. Maria's avalanche arm drag from the top rope. Very well done. Maria's hip toss is good. Io's 2 drop kicks are good, along with her 2 double knees in the corners. Io's tiger feint kick was good, along with her springboard drop kick. Kairi would hit the insane elbow, but Maria would break up the pin. Bianca would then hit the KOD on Shayna, but Jessamine and Maria would come in to break up the pin and prevent Bianca from getting the 1-2-3. Kairi's diving crossbody to Jessamine and Maria was very well done to take them out of the match. So match ending, Io would hit the springboard moonsault on Shayna. However, this finisher was actually botched. Because normally when you do the moonsault, you're supposed to land on the chest. Io landed on Shayna's fucking legs. So Io botched her own finisher. But Io still gets the 3 count for the win anyway. So in other words, WWE logic. You can botch your own finisher and still win the match. Honestly, I would have kicked out of that and told Io to do it again and this time do it right. And that's how we end NXT. So, it was actually looking like a good show except for that botch to end the show. Like, that botch just pretty much ruined the show. It's like, come on. Like, I understand, like, at mistakes, and, we're all human, we all make mistakes, but come on. You can't fuck up the finish. Come on. So, yeah, show rating, I'll still give it a decent rating. If we didn't have that botch, I probably would have gave this show an 8 out of 10. But because we had that botch, I'm going to bump it down to a 6 out of 10. So, yeah, the botch caused 2 points on the rating scale. But yeah, still a decent show. Other than the botch, it was actually a good show. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope everyone's a great day, and yeah, peace out.